exploit and desire to be great and to be celebrated for the things they do in life. Just as Bible has said in Daniel 11:32, that the people that know their God will do exploit. Therefore, it is not out of place to desire to be great and have dreams to attain height of greatness. But many people do not rise up to live their greatness. The uncertainties of this world and the many problems faced us with as people of faith makes it difficult for us to rise and attain the height of greatness and to do exploits in the kingdom of God. And this has created a vacuum that has placed a high demand for capacity for people to do exploits. I need you to understand that every dream in one's heart is achievable, and our desire to do exploits in life is possible. But the height of exploit is a direct reflection of your capacity. And therefore, everybody needs capacity to do exploits in life. Capacity has to do with one's ability to hold on, to accommodate, and to store. And therefore, whether you find yourself at the height of life or at the base of life, you need some form of capacity to hold on to what you have, to accommodate whatever you are going through, and to store up the things that are in store for you. And therefore, let me remind you that we need to build capacity before we can do exploits. On this wise, I'm sharing with you how to increase your capacity to do exploits in this kingdom. The first principle I'm sharing with you is the principle of reality check. The principle of reality check. Many of us run away from the truth and we hide from our own shadows. But until we are ready to accept the realities of our situations, then we are not ready for the change that we so desire. Then we are not ready to move on to the next phase of our lives. Then we are not ready to do exploit in the things that we find ourselves in. It is about time that we begin to take time and sit down and take stock of our life. It is about time we ask questions. Questions like, where am I now? Where do I want to go? And how do I intend to get there? Asking questions will help you to understand and make adjustments in your life. There is a parable about the prodigal son in Luke 15. The verse number 17, Bible says that when he came to his senses, the next thing he did was to ask himself questions. And therefore, let's take time and come to our senses and accept the realities of our conditions. It is only until then we will be ready to receive an increase in us the capacity to move on to the next phase of our life. I want to believe that if you so desire to make changes in your life, then you should be a person that is ready to do a reality check on your life. And as you do a reality check on your life, I want to promise you that I already see you on the side of victory. It is possible, and therefore let's work it out as we do a reality check and increase our capacity to do exploit. The second principle I share with you is the force of imagination. It's the force of imagination. Victor Hugo once said that an invasion of armies can be resisted, but not the invasion of ideas or images. And therefore, it stands to reason that the power of one's imagination cannot be resisted. The power of one's imagination can never be resisted. Imagination is the force that can take you into your future and reveal to you the things that can be possible, the things that you contain, and bring you back into the present and give you the luxury of time to strategize and to plan, to work it out into manifestation. And therefore, get to understand, the mental capacity of your own imagination determines the size of your own city, the own city of your dream. Be it in ministry, be it in business, be it in career, be it in your profession, or whatever you find yourselves in life. I want you to understand that with the force of imagination, you can attain the height of greatness. God has demonstrated to us several times in scriptures. In Genesis 1:26, God created man in his imagination. In Genesis 2:7, he molded man out of his imagination. To know that whatever you imagine, there is a force that induces energy in you and gives you the capacity to bring it into manifestation. People of God, take time and make time and imagine wherever you want to find yourself at. Imagine the height of greatness you want to attain in life. And I tell you, as you continue to practice the force of imagination, as you continue to practice and exercise your mental faculty by the force of imagination, you will be able to attain that height of greatness. If you can conceive it in your mind, you can see it. And if you can see it in the realm of your imagination, then you can apprehend it. God created the brain, but God is more interested in the mind. That is why the Apostle Paul told us that we should have the mind of Christ, and we should also. It is possible to do exploit, but begin to imagine yourself walking on that path. It is possible to run your business and turn it into a mega business, but you need to imagine yourself running a mega business. I might come across to you today as the first time I'm speaking to you or ministering to you, but I have ministered to you several times for so many years in my mind, and today I am seeing it in manifestation. Let's walk on this path as it helps us to increase capacity to do the things that we want to do in life. Doing exploits in life is possible, but you must increase your capacity, because with the power of imagination, we can use our mind to champion a cause that in no time we will see it happening in our lives. God bless you for staying with me on this series. This is EXOUSIA, the Kingdom Authority. My name is Pastor Michael Okotete. Until I come away again, remember, God is shaping destinies and raising champions. Be blessed. Shalom.